I love a good deal, especially if it's on books or mugs. So let's go thrifting.
First stop is American Thrift.
You already know that I love a used bookstore, but finding books in a thrift store is not typical for me until today. American Thrift had this massive, long, double-sided bookshelf as well as a corner section, so once we found the pricing of the books, it was time to get to work. My first sweep is always for familiar titles, and they had banger after banger. Most of these books are ones that I've read already, but I just wanted to show you all of the excellent finds. Then, after my first lap, I'm going back through the sections again and stopping at any title that sounds interesting and taking a minute to really read the back of the book. At this point, I realized it was about to be a very good shopping day, so I had to go get myself a basket so I could carry home all of my goodies. After looking through the books, I moved over to the clothing, which is organized by color, which is fun for hunting for something random, but if you need something specific, it's kind of hard to find. My jaw was literally on the floor looking at all of these Lenox pieces, and I very much regret not getting this Christmas tree dinner bell, but alas, we got a lot of books, so that was great.
Now we are at Island Thrift. Let's see what we find there.
At this point, I was happy to just check out another store because I was still riding the high from American Thrift, but I was floored. They had so many books, I had to get myself a shopping cart and get back to work. This store had 3 double-sided, very long, very well-stocked, very clean shelves, and a corner for kids' books. At this point, you know the drill. First sweep was for anything that looks familiar, and though they had plenty of popular titles to choose from, I really wanted to focus my time on titles that were a little bit out of my comfort zone. A really good baby step to take is to look at books that are by authors you recognize, but titles that you've never heard of before. This way, you get to experience a title the algorithm didn't choose for you, but you're likely to enjoy. Thrift stores are also a great place to pick up classics, so if you're looking to build your personal library and fill it with some classic works, this is a good place to get them for a discounted price. Just be careful when you're browsing the shelves because you might accidentally unearth some trauma from high school. We also spent a good amount of time browsing the kitchen section here, and unlike American Thrift, Island Thrift had a lot of standalone pieces that didn't require buying a whole set. Overall, this was a 20 out of 10 shopping day.